Okay.
Great. So if we go to Safari down on the dock, you guys are Mac people, so you get it.
Okay.
And I don't know, is Blackboard open?
No.
Let's go to Blackboard. There's a shortcut on the little menu bar thing, but we can do it the long way too.
Okay.
And we're gonna go to my class.
So you need to sign in, or?
9001. Do I need to sign in?
Yeah.
So signing in is good. That's a necessary step. Sometimes it leaves you signed in and then you don't have to worry about it. Here we go.
Okay, and we're going to your class.
Yeah. And so in mine I've renamed the link Home Lectures instead of like Tegrity classes. But it's usually like Tegrity or Tegrity classes when you start out. I just edited it.
It's being slow.
So did you guys try this yet?
Mm-mm.
No? Okay. This will be a new experience. The first thing I said in the written part of this is that Tegrity is not your friend.
Okay, so we're going to Home Lectures?
Yeah, we're going to go down to Home Lectures, which is normally like Tegrity classes.
Okay.
And you may want to move the QuickTime box out of the way. So there's all sorts of buttons and things and stuff here, but there's this big Record a Class button in the top left. You see it?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's where we're going to go. So, and if you haven't done this before on your computer, you're going to have to download something so that Tegrity will function. But as soon as you do, it'll look more or less like this.
Okay.
So there's something on the top. It's like, hello, Gina.
Yeah.
Or something, trying to be friendly. And then the class that you're recording for.
Uh-huh.
And then underneath that is the title. And it's automatically like date and time.
Yeah.
But we can change that. What should we change it to? Like testing, something.
Tegrity test.
Tegrity.
Tegrity.
Is that right? Is it
I-T-Y.
I-T-Y? Oh, it's right in front of me. Tegrity test. Okay.
Beautiful. Okay. And so we're going to use the built-in mic, which
Uh-huh.
is already happening. And there's like a little green bar, maybe.
Yeah, it looks like it's pretty good.
Yeah, I usually just crank the volume all the way up. Let's see if it's all the way up. Yeah. And that always works. Okay, and so the only other important thing here is this use camera checkbox that's in sort of the lower left. You have to be really careful with this. So if that box is not clicked, then it'll just capture whatever's on the screen.
Okay.
If that box is clicked, then your face will take up at least half the screen for the whole recording.
No one wants to see that.
So if you click it real quick, though, just to show you how it does, then you appear in this little box. Are we there?
Yes.
Hello. And so that's what would be taking up at least half, if not the whole screen during the recording, if we click that button. But let's not do that.
Okay.
Yeah,
it's there. It's there if you need it. So yet again, record a class in the bottom left, and it's really going to happen this time. And now we're going to get a tiny Tegrity toolbar. And let's just go ahead and pause it. There's a pause button, I think, on the far left.
Okay.
Great. And there should be big red letters that say paused.
Yeah.
So it's important that those big red letters are there when you think that it's paused. Often, not seeing these big red letters, will think that it's paused, and it's not.
Cussing people out.
So also on this little toolbar, there's like a stop button and a video button. And so...
Is the video button just the, like, Tegrity symbol?
It should be sort of like a little video camera-y thing,
Yeah,
but it might not be there unless you
Yeah.
click the use camera button.
Oh, okay.
So, if you click that use camera button, and then you need this video thing. And,
Okay.
and initially I thought the video thing will turn the camera on and off. But really what that does is switch you from being half of the screen to being the whole screen.
Oh.
But we're not going to use that, so we don't really care. So something I didn't do, which I should have done, is open up like a presentation of some kind. Let's see. Do you guys have a presentation you want to try?
It's on my computer. It's not finished. I don't.
Oh, that's okay.
I could pull up any like old PowerPoint or something.
So the deal here is if you are using Prezi, and you have your Prezi sort of up and ready to go, and you have this little tiny toolbar, and it's paused, then you can make your Prezi full screen and you can still access this toolbar and pause and play whenever you want. But if you're using PowerPoint or Keynote or Preview or some other like PDF viewer for your slideshow, as soon as you make that viewer, those slides full screen, this little Tegrity toolbar will no longer be visible.
Okay.
So in order to pause and play, you have to juggle between full screen and the Tegrity player.
Okay.
So either you can do the juggling and you can make that work and you can take a break whenever you want, which is nice. Or you can start your slideshow, juggle, hit play, and just hope for the best without stopping. Or you can use Prezi. Prezi is not bad. So unfortunately, I can't pause QuickTime while we're waiting for the slideshow. Are you confused yet?
No, it's
Do you
fairly
have
simple
any
so far.
questions?
So if you try my USB key, I have like one of Alan's lectures.
Yeah,
that we
anything
can
will do
flip.
for an example. So, and this is something that I learned the hard way too, is you want to have your slideshow and everything like totally ready to go by the time you get to this stage where you're like, okay, I'm going to record. And you know, like your notes or whatever you need sort of ready. And is this like a
It's gonna be a
PowerPoint?
PowerPoint.
Okay, good. We can experience the juggling. The other option with like PowerPoint and Keynote and stuff is you cannot put it into full screen, so you can still see your little Tegrity toolbar, but it doesn't look quite as like pretty and professional in the final thing.
Okay. Oh,
Ta-da!
you're missing a font, Gina.
That's really all right.
I think we'll survive.
So once we have the PowerPoint up, and can you still see the little Tegrity bar at this point?
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah. Keynote one is trying to update.
That's
but-
okay. We don't need to do that right now.
Oh, this opened in Keynote. I see. That's why it says.
Weird.
Sometimes it has a little bit of formatting issues from PowerPoint to Keynote, but it should be all right for an example.
I mean, okay, so I should just make this full screen.
Yeah,
like-
go ahead and make it full screen.
Like play it in Keynote.
Yeah. And so where's your Tegrity toolbar? It's gone.
Gone.
It's gone.
Yay.
So in order to do this, we're gonna have to hit like escape or whatever you want to do to get out of full screen. Start the Tegrity recording, and then go full screen.
Okay.
Okay, and so at this point you would start giving your lecture or start talking or whatever.
Renate.
CA2AL2SI3O10OH2.
Symmetry is orthorhombic.
And you don't want to mess it up, right? Because if you mess it up or if you need a break, then you have to like juggle back out. So you can pause it and like breathe and like look at your notes.
Pompelii.
No, you're showing too much enthusiasm. Most characteristic
Sillimanite.
feature.
I love Sillimanite. It's good.
It's good. It's a good little thing.
Wow, what is this lecture? Oh, I guess this is just all the metamorphic minerals.
Yay.
Interesting. Okay.
So, and you know, blah blah blah. You want to keep flowing, but don't talk too fast. I talk too fast on mine all the time. And then don't hit stop until you're done. So if we get out of here again, say we've completed, you know, our little lecture and think we've done an okay job, we can hit stop.
Okay.
So the pause or the stop, like
Or
the
stop.
actual stop.
I paused it.
The
but I didn't stop it.
actual stop.
So I'll
Oh,
stop.
we haven't been recording.
No.
We were.
That's okay.
Yeah, we were.
No, let's
I just
play
hit
it a little more so the
I
Tegrity
just hit
has
pause.
more.
Just a second ago, I just hit pause.
Oh. So if we stop it,
Yeah.
and then we get this alert.
Yeah.
Alert from Tegrity Recorder.
Thank you so much.
You want to save and upload the recording.
So if we never want to see it again, ever, then we hit don't save.
Okay.
And it disappears. And if we change our minds, then we can cancel, but we want to save and upload pretty much. Yay. And so,
There's something else that popped up. So your recording will be uploaded in the background.
yay. Nothing much, like, seems to happen, really, but if you go back to the Tegrity window, it might show up here in the list underneath classes.
No, that's not. No.
I might need to reload or something.
You can
And so-
click classes again and see what happens.
Yeah. The first time I did it, I was like, oh, where is it? Is it there? It will appear eventually. So you have the title on the far left, and you can see it's for the other classes too, probably. And then you have, like, in these other columns, you have, like, date and time and duration, and then you have this thing that says status on the far right.
Yeah.
And the status should be, like, processing or something like that.
Yeah, it hasn't popped up yet.
It
so-
still hasn't appeared.
No.
I hope it's there. Did we reload? I guess we did. Let's try them. See, this is good because it's like a realistic Tegrity experience with all the confusion.
Alert from Safari. Are you sure you want...
Yes.
Okay, there
There
it
we
is.
go.
Yay.
Available soon.
Available soon. So, and, you know, soon being relative, the longer your recording is, like, the longer this part takes. So, I think it takes
It's
about as
3:30.
long. Thank you. I think it takes about as long to load as your recording is. If your recording is like 5 minutes, it takes about 5 minutes. And then it should change to processing at some point, or processing and then available soon. And then once it's fully loaded, you'll be able to click on it and preview it. I don't know if we want to wait for that stage. Who knows how long it's going to take. But once it's there and sort of available, and we can use one of these other home lectures, you should immediately, like, open it up and check it out, because if it's horrible, you'll want to, like, delete it right away.
So that students can't see it.
So that students don't watch it, you know, and see how horrible you are.
Because it goes online right away. You don't, like, click
Right.
another button saying, okay, this is cool.
Right, it's there.
Ah.
They can see it. But if you like it, then great. You can leave it. So, but say you don't like it. So if you check one of these checkboxes here on any of these home lectures,
Okay.
and then there's a choose an action, like, pop-up menu on the bottom left. There's all these choices. So, like, the easiest one here is delete. So you would just click that and then confirm that you did, in fact, want to delete that horrible home lecture. And it would be gone. So you have other options here as well. So you want to keep it. You can do automatic caption. And that's just going to bring up a window that says, okay, you want to automatically, like, caption this thing. Pretty straightforward. And I don't know if there's, like, an OK button or anything there for you to click.
Oh, there was a continue. I didn't.
Yeah, but I think I've already requested it for most of mine. So you don't really need to do it. And that's pretty easy. You just
So-
choose an action, automatically caption, continue.
If you request to have them captioned, like how, because I've never seen any captions on any of them as a student,
Yeah.
but does it happen automatically, or does the student have to do something to get the captions?
Good question. So I did mine pretty retrospectively.
Okay.
Probably about halfway through the semester, I figured out how to do it, and I went back and said, "Go caption all these." And I'm not sure how long it takes for them to like
Okay.
process that and
So
stuff,
maybe
but we
they're
can.
just not available yet.
Yeah, we might be able to open one up and see it.
Do you want to do one like?
Home lecture 1, probably.
Yeah, just
Okay.
grab one.
What? Okay.
And so, like, I don't know if it's here for us to see, but it may be.
I think it's loading.
And there are lots and lots of other options under that choose an action menu too. So if you check your checkbox for whatever.
And these
questions-
aren't mandatory,
Yeah,
that's me.
but I strongly encourage you to explore them.
Confusing.
Okay, the captions show up.
Yeah.
Okay, great. And I'm not sure what the quality of those is, but it's a hell of a lot better than nothing. Your other options under choose an action get pretty elaborate. There's like a rename,
Yeah.
a move, a copy, a publish, whatever that means. Supposedly you can upload stuff into there, and
So a recording that you didn't make integrity.
Yeah, there's
presumably.
something here for under additional content upload
Yeah.
file or
Yeah.
external link. There's add external link.
But if you take integrity from somebody else's integrity, you can't put it in your integrity. That's one
Probably a copyright.
caveat. to that.
I was wondering
Um,
about that. Like, can you save them for next time you teach?
You can, and I'm gonna talk to the IT people about actually saving a lot of my Blackboard stuff, and not just the home lectures. I mean, on the one hand, you could just download all of it, but they'll save it for you if you want.
Because I know, like,
Yeah, and
I
you
mean,
can move it from one class to another.
Okay,
Um,
so you can do that as long as you're the instructor for both of them.
right.
Okay.
And even if not, the IT people will magically
Okay.
take care of it. There is an edit option under choose an action. I've never tried to edit. I've heard that it's
Presumably you could cut sections of the recording out.
presumably,
Yeah.
if you could figure it out.
Yeah.
But I
Mhm.
haven't touched it. So that's it, right? It's pretty easy.
Yeah, pretty simple.
So let's say you have a
Um,
really long, like a full hour-long lecture that you wanted to put on Tegrity.
It'll take a while to load. Yeah.
You probably want to do that in just small pieces.
I would suggest breaking it into smaller chunks anyway, just because students have a much easier time. It's more approachable to watch a
Yeah.
15-20 minute thing than an hour-long thing.
And then I saw one of our lectures with the UDL one was really long, and it was broken up in different pieces when you watch it. Did you do that, or does it do that automatically when the recording is long?
Barb Hammers.
No, it was the guy, I forget his name.
Oh, Louise.
No,
No?
So the one you had a video and we could only see half of the professor's face.
Oh, okay. The with Benjamin Schwartz
Yes,
and
yes,
the
yes.
architectural philosophy. So, and I'm not sure how that works exactly, but basically, you know, we went way over the time that I thought, and I guess Blackboard said we're gonna bust this
Okay,
into
so it did it
several
automatically
separate
for you.
ones,
You didn't
yeah.
record like little bits and
Yeah.
pieces.
Maybe under the edit you can like put in bookmarks at some point.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so, and you can also insert instructor notes and stuff into
Okay.
the recording for students. It's got plenty of little bells and whistles, but like if you can do this, like just record a class basic thing, you're probably okay. You good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, I guess we can stop the quick time now.
Okay. Bye.
Welcome to Tegrity Land.